Let me guess who this is. Oh. Let's see who's the first fan in here. I actually have a fan club. I feel so popular. Hi, welcome in, folks. Thank you for stopping by. Just going to have a late afternoon chat. Let's talk about the news. What have you heard on the news today about anything? Anything that's going on at all? I've heard a few things. A few things. I heard that some hospitals in a few states are totally full. Like just totally overwhelmed and full. I didn't guess. I thought it was Leo, actually. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, welcome in. We're just talking about the news a little bit. I figured it's late afternoon and we could just have a little chat and talk about what's going on the news. The big story in my area is the nasty weather we had today with snow and then some rain, and now it's going to freeze and we're going to get some freezing rain. So it's going to be a mess. I appreciate the thumbs up and I appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah, there's a lot of viruses going on. One illness in particular, that I heard in Kansas is that tuberculosis is back. They have an epidemic in Kansas. So, what's up with that? What is up with tuberculosis? I mean, we didn't hear these things in this country before. Where is it coming from? Gee, let me guess. Yeah, that's okay. Trolls control. But has anyone heard about the tuberculosis outbreak? And there's another virus. I think it's H1N1 or something. Plus the tuberculosis. So what is going on? I usually don't either, but like certain things will catch my attention and I'd like to pay attention to them. So yes, John Lacombe. Absolutely. I love it. If I could give you a thumbs up, I would. Yep. They're in pain. Yeah, my mom and dad actually lived through when people had tuberculosis in the 20s and 30s and 40s, and it was bad. It was really bad. But John has a point there. I think that's the biggest outbreak. Welcome in, John. Welcome to our community. Glad to have you here. My channel covers a little bit of everything. My lives are just more of like for social, you know, but my channel is about frugality and simple living and cooking and gardening. Oh, you're a riot. You are funny. Well, I am glad that you joined the live. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I get you. I'm like that too. I get like that. I mean, Trump is going through the budget line by line, dollar by dollar. He wants to know where it's going, who's getting it, where it came from, and then he's cutting it out. The money wasted, total wasted. I bet you he can get a deficit way down just by cutting out. I mean, it's the same thing anyone does in a budget. You look at how much you have, what is your debt, where'd the money go, and you just cut out. Yeah, I know, huh? Wouldn't that be nice? I'm waiting for the utility bills to come down. I don't know if they started drilling yet, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this all works out. But they are not liking it. This is why they didn't want him looking at stuff. They're afraid. They're running. They are running scared. And then they wonder why they lost. I could tell everyone there's only two genders. That's right. Well, congratulations, small barn. Congratulations. Yeah, imagine. I'm telling you, he's just getting this woke stuff. He's just getting it done. Getting it done. He's knocking it out. It's like, yeah, okay, keep thinking what you're thinking. They're crazy. I'm sorry, but they're nuts. I think it was going to be a girl, right? I think you said you were going to have a granddaughter. A boy. Oh, that's so sweet. Congratulations. I mean, is it any wonder that the fires started in California? That's where all the woke stuff is. Oh my goodness, what a good sized baby. Perfectly, perfect, healthy boy. Wow. Big baby. That's sweet. That is really, really sweet. Oh, yeah. Now, when was he born? Today or yesterday? Michelle, I loved your haul today at Hobby Lobby in January. Oh, that's great. That's great. Hi, Anthony. But 9 pounds is good though for a boy, you know? Yeah, I'm just hanging. I'm just chilling, chillaxing. My mother, one of my oldest brother weighed like 8 pounds, 8.5 pounds, and my mom's said the middle child, my second brother was 5 and or 6, and then he lost some weight and he almost wasn't able to come home. And then I weighed like 6'3". My daughter weighed 6'6", and one of my granddaughters was 6'5" or 6'5" or 6'4", and the other one was 5'5". She was about 3 weeks early, so she needed to rest a little bit more, but she didn't want to. So, oh, Janelle, that must have been wow. You're 6'3" now. Okay. I'm four. I used to be 4'11", but I shrunk a little. So, John, I wanted to just ask you, how did you find my channel? Did it just show up on the feed, or I'm just always curious how people found my channel. And I don't know if this is the first time you've ever visited, but you're a riot, so I'm glad you joined us. Thank you. Yeah, I weigh a little bit more than 6 pounds now too. Unfortunately. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you joined. So now well, you'll learn. We yeah, so now he put Trump signed another executive order again. Boys have to play sports with boys, and girls have to play sports with girls. Oh, wow, Michelle, they're tall. My daughter's like 5'2", 5'1", and my granddaughters, I mean, they're a little taller, but they're growing, but they're not going to be that tall. I know, really. When I was in high school many moons ago, um, I remember one time there was no girls' track. There wasn't enough girls to be on the track team, and a couple other things. So if they didn't have enough girls to be on it, they didn't combine the sports. It was the girls volleyball, boys volleyball. It was girls track. It was boys track. If there wasn't enough in one group, you just didn't have the team. You just didn't have it. I remember they made us take woodworking in school and print shop. Oh, how I hated it. I told my father, I said, I'm not going to wood shop. And I told the teacher too, I said, I don't want to be in this class. I wanted like the sewing. Oh, well, you get to take sewing and home economics next time. And why don't you want to be in woodwork? I said, because I'm a girl. I am a girl. Did you? I hated it. Yeah, I remember taking sewing and I made it was a very fine corduroy. We're going back to the early 80s, okay? And it was baby corduroy, really thin, navy blue skirt. I will never forget that. They don't teach them anything. Nothing like that. No life skills. My mother, God rest her, 93 years old, to the day she died, she remembered some of the skills they taught her in home economics at that same high school in the 40s. Plus, she was raised just knowing how to do things too, but. Oh, wow. Do you still have it? Really? That's good that you can cook. It's economical. My brother in woodshop, when he was in junior high, I don't know, you guys, we're all about the same age, okay? Over 60. He was 8 years older than me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he would have been 70. Wow. Anyway, um, he made this huge. Do you remember knock hockey? Does anybody remember knock hockey? It was the only time we ever went to school is to make this knock hockey thing. This thing had to be 6 feet long. We had it for years. For years. And it was all wood. It had he made the wooden pucks. John Ramsey. We loved this knock hockey game. And then I think he gave it to his sons. I don't know what happened to it. But I mean, we were young adults. And even up to the day he got married, that game was in this house and we played it. Constantly playing knock hockey. Wow. Yeah, it was a lot of fun because we're big hockey fans in New England. Most people are. But we had a ball with that game. That is so nice, though. Yeah, what was she going to teach you by then? You already knew how. Are you, John? Really? Then you must be a Boston Bruins fan if you like hockey. Let's see, what else did Daddy do this week in the White House? Somebody said he signed so far 300 executive orders. That's nice, Bon. That is nice. Bye, Michelle. Thank you. You have a great day. Oh, okay. I'm in Rhode Island. I have another YouTube friend in Maine. Her name is Mainly Italian. She's hysterical. Oh, Janelle, I can't imagine. Yeah, do you know what it's like living in New England, right? And you're allergic to all seafood, okay? It is not fun. Yeah, you guys connect. John, I'm gonna give you a wrench so people can. Do you have a channel? If you have a channel, I can. In just the crab stuff. Yeah, yeah. I don't like being allergic to seafood. I like my stuffed clams. I mean, my fried clams, stuffed quahogs. I like tuna fish, scallops. Can't have none of it. Hi, Stitching. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I love scallops too. I know. It's horrible. It's horrible. You go down the coast and you see everybody eating their fried clams and clam cakes and their white chowder and oh, mmm, yeah, it must be nice. I haven't had fried clams in about 25 years. I can't eat it. I'm craving a tuna fish sandwich. I don't dare try it. And now I got to be careful what they put in the food because if they put they're gonna start putting crickets in it. I'm gonna be in trouble. No, I won't. I won't chance. I've tried that before. I mean, I have my EpiPen and everything, but I don't. I don't want to try it. One time, my father made clam cakes, and I tried a little crumb off the top of a clam cake. I said, "Dad, I just gonna taste it." He says, "You better not eat it." And I took. It was the tiniest crumb, but I had to taste it, and sure enough, I broke out in hives. So I just can't. If I ate any more, I would have really gotten sick. Yeah, because the iodine is in the seafood. I just want a tuna fish sandwich with a pickle, some potato chips. I just want tuna so bad. Chicken salad just doesn't cut it all the time. And it's such a pain because you go to restaurants, you got to make sure nothing was cooked on the same grill as the fish. And, if you go to a restaurant or, you got to make sure that your food is cooked separate. And if the waitress was serving seafood to someone else, it's just awful. You're allergic to wheat? Yeah, that's your throat closing up. That's what that is, hon. That's anaphylaxis. Yep. Don't eat wheat. I know, that's awful. Like, why all of a sudden? Like, it just comes on you. No, there's nothing I can do about it, so. Wow. Now, can you have rye? Rye is still a wheat, right? It's a form of wheat. So you can't have any flour. Hey, Mike, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Connect to each other. We're talking about everything on here. It's supposed to be talk about the news, but yes. Yeah, they do. Thank you, Stitch. Yeah, they do. They do have a lot more choices out there. If you have food sensitivities and allergies and things like that, there really are a lot of choices. I know, John. How did that happen? In wheat allergies? I think my channel has ADHD. We're all over the place. Trump moves too quick. This is hysterical. This is funny. We've gone from Trump to seafood allergies and wheat allergies to Trump moves too quick. What else can we jump to? It all started because John said he was in New England too, the place where the lobsters are. And then Janelle said that she pays a lot of money in Arizona for a lobster. Oh, that's funny. Wouldn't that be? Can you imagine auditing the IRS? I love it. I love it. He's going to abolish taxes. There's not going to be no more income tax. I'm waiting for him to abolish property tax. That's what I want. $400 a month goes out for taxes for me. I think it's hysterical. He got rid of the CIA, or he is. What else did he get rid of? You know what he reminds me of? You know when you go through your email and you just hit delete, 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 delete. He's just deleting everything. Good. Yes, I know. I heard that buyout. That is awesome. He's doing great. I think he's doing great. Yeah. Yeah, the delete button. The man is just really a genius. He just really is. Sometimes he's not very like people will say, well, he's not very polished and this and that. Yeah, he's not fake. He just says what he wants to say. He does what he wants to do, but he gets it done. He gets it done. Yeah. And everybody's having a heart attack over they're stopping the food stamps, they're stopping that. No, they are not. He's giving it back to the states. The states decide how to distribute the money, what laws to make, what rules to make, what qualifications to make, how much to disperse. What they are doing is cutting down on fraud. Exactly. Exactly. That's right. It's called tough love. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Or a ton of junk food. And then they wonder why they're sick. They're going to stop food stamps covering candy, chips, soda, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. Because you know what? If you're getting Section 8 and you're getting Medicaid and you're getting your free phone and you're getting cash and you're getting SNAP, I am sure you got a few bucks separate to buy some candy if you wanted. But that food stamp program, and I was a social worker, that is not supposed to be your only source of food. It is a supplementary program. It's to help you out. It's not a lifestyle. If you can make it on what they allow you to have, if you can make that be your only food source, fine. More power to you. But they never said that that was the only way you could eat. There's plenty of programs. Exactly. You're gonna learn to. They don't. It's too. They're just way too comfortable. And there should be a cap on it. I mean, if you're, here's the thing. They can't tell you how many children to have, but really, you're really supposed to be on that until your children are school age. So that's why they keep having them, so they can keep staying home. But I think once they're school age, no, they shouldn't cut that child off of all benefits. Give them medical, because you want them to be healthy. The bigger problem is they hear. Everything's PTSD. Everything. It's just people don't know how to cope. They don't know how to cope with anything. And I really think the crap that they're putting in our food, we're not getting the nutrition that we should. The children aren't getting the right nutrition. And I think it's messing with their brains. Because even the healthy stuff that you go to eat, I mean, unless you grow it yourself, you don't know what the heck is in it. Oh, that is sweet. But see, that's a sweet, cute memory. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, John, I was born in '63. So yeah, I was brought up in the '70s. We went through remember that recession and inflation and the oil embargoes, and, we went through some tough times too. I mean, I think of what our parents probably went through. I mean, my dad was one of 13, okay? Italian family, 13 kids. One of 13 children, born right at the beginning of the Depression, 1929, lived through the Depression, lived through World War II, and then got shipped off to Korea. Okay, so you're going to tell me anybody that could have had PTSD, it would have been him. Oh, wow. Oh, John. Oh, my goodness. John, I was just going to ask you if you had a near-death experience. And I said, Sandy, shut up. That's not your business. But you saw heaven. What was it? What was it like? I need to know what it was like. I have always wanted to know. Well, God wanted you back. Really? Was it like was it all clouds? Was it colorful gardens? Like, what was it? What a great chat this is turning into. Everybody says that vivid colors. Was it a field of flowers? Was it, I don't know, like was it more tropical looking? Was it, oh, oh my goodness. I first saw the most beautiful landscape I've ever seen. Everybody says vivid colors. Oh, the landscape moved. Oh my word. I have the goosebumps. I have the goosebumps. Oh my word. Yep, that passes all understanding. I know you can't even explain it. I just think that is so nice. Oh, wow. This is so nice. And I just happened to come up in your shorts feed, right? Can you imagine? With God, there are no coincidences. Everything has a purpose. Then my father came. Bye, small bonnet. Congratulations on that baby. Hi, Panda Love. How are you? Oh, wow. Did you share your story with the doctors? They see so much, you know? I think that is wonderful. Oh, this is so cool. This is awesome. Panda, how are you doing today? Oh, my word. I'm doing wonderful. Nice to see you in here again. Oh, wow. This is very encouraging for the staff to know, you know? Oh, no. Oh, what a testimony this is. Amen. Amen. Well, I'm glad you're here. We will chat again real soon. I do lives, I do them periodically. Usually in the mornings, sometimes around this time. But I usually go between 30 minutes and an hour. They said I might have brain damage. Yeah, how they gonna tell? I have a feeling you're fine. God bless you. This has to be one of the best lives I've ever done, the best live chats I've ever been in. Well, I am definitely glad that you're okay. I'm glad that you're back. And God's got a purpose. He's got a purpose. He has a job for you. Oh my goodness. Good for you. It was great to be here with you too. Thank you for coming on. I hope I see you again in another video. You can hit subscribe if you want. And yeah, the mornings are hysterical. The mornings are really funny. So like usually between 8 and 10, that's when I usually come on. Those are hysterical. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, neighbor, when you come on in the mornings, usually mainly Italian is on too. So she'll be on here. And there's quite a few people in the New England area that come on. So I think you'll enjoy it. We have Connecticut. We have someone from Boston. We have someone else from Maine. You should do something about your on your channel about your experience. I think that would be awesome. Oh my goodness. I'm just getting into a deep sleep around 2. Okay, guys, I am going to end the live for now. I didn't really plan on coming on. What do you figure? Should I let it run or should I go? Should I let it go the whole hour or not? You guys decide. Whoever's in here, just say yes if you think I should let it go. We'll take a vote. Majority rules. Let it rip. Okay. May as well, right? Why not? You'll hang with me. Great. In the mornings, I usually do about 30 minutes, but it's been fun lately. I've just been letting it go. Sometimes I'll do them later at night, like around 9, 8 or 9, and I'll just do it for a few hours, and those are fun too. So it's starting to get dark a little later now. And next month we set the clocks ahead. So I can't wait for that. I know I can't wait either. I can't wait for the weather to get warm like April, May. Me and my boyfriend could start going on the motorcycle again. Oh, we got hog fever. Oh, so you're a builder? Is that what you do? Wow, that's interesting. Well, I got some rooms that need to be painted. I could always use someone to plow my driveway. Oh, come down here. I got enough work to keep you busy. It's getting darker and darker. Usually around this time, I have a ton of people in the live, but I don't know. For some reason today, I don't. I work for what used to be fish engineering. I could. Oh, that must have been interesting. Yeah, especially if all the supplies are going to be made in America. Go for it. I just can't wait to see manufacturing come back. I would definitely pay more for something if it was made in the United States. It's going to last a heck of a lot longer. I wish we'd stop making appliances again. And appliances, you buy an appliance now, you're lucky if it lasts 5 years. Even small appliances like a toaster, you know, no matter how much you pay for them, they don't last. Yeah, we need American made. We need lots of manufacturing back. I just hope Trump can do it. Yeah, it's not just about cars, it's everything. Fixtures and plumbing and just everything. Stuff that you need, you know? You gotta be careful too because some things are like it'll say USA on it, and then when you read the box or the package, like let's just say, I don't know much about tools. Let's just say a box of nails, okay? They could say USA on them, and then you look and it'll say packaged in the United States, you know, assembled in China, packed in the USA. Like, no, I want something that was made here, packed here, and distributed here. China has no business in any of our stuff. They can stay there with their cats and their rice and leave us alone. Or sometimes you buy something and part of it is made here, part of it is made there. You might have something made in India. Like, really? medications coming from China and India. How the heck do we know what they're putting in it? We have no clue what kind of ingredients they're using. They don't have the same regulations we have. Yep, it's a throwaway society and they complain about the environment. All right, John and audience, whoever else is out there, I am going to end for now. It's been 1 hour. I've been on here, so I'm going to take a break. And who knows, I might be back later. I'm going to put some news on. I'm going to have something to eat. And I can't let the TV run while I'm doing this because of copyright. So, that's why I'm not leaving it on, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'll be back too. You have a great one. Thank you for coming on.